Let's go down a path for a second and let's just talk about like what is elevating the human experience. You know, for me, it goes back to what I believe to be the most basic human need. It's this sense of belonging and connection. It's the businesses that can actually create and sustain that human connection, which ultimately fuels growth for businesses. It ultimately translates into business results.
There are things that help motivate us, right? The sense that I belong to something, the sense that I feel secure in something, the sense that you made me curious or sparked an imagination in me. You're able to tap into those while you're selling your widget, right? Yeah. You suddenly are not just selling the widget, you're selling a promise of something.
What are the key moments that matter most to somebody at a point in time that they really need in the place that they really need it? It's not just about connecting, it's connecting in a personalized way, it's connecting in a way that's relevant at the point in time that someone needs something, regardless of what that might be.
And then how do we do that in a way where we're using all of our technologies and all of our sort of augmented reality and artificial intelligence to do that?
What do we see as the fundamental differences between customer experience and human experience? How would you kind of define that?
Customer experience, as I think about it, it's the transaction. It's the action that makes your life better in a moment that matters.
If I actually know, why did you order that product? Oh, you just had a baby. You know, here's what other mothers are doing for this, right? And so suddenly that creates a different element of a relationship that was born through the transaction that you had with her.
I think when we talk about human experience, we're really trying to get down to the individual level. How do I make an impact for that specific person, a moment that matters for them? How do we create, a different life experience?
The companies that pivot, where they actually invest the time and the energy to seek out the stories of their consumers, and they get to those basic human needs, and they use that as the underlying design principle by which they go invest, I think that is the fundamental shift for companies.